I'd like to replace some color in part of my image, and I have a selection across the flowers in the image here. This is to avoid any spillover of these tones affecting, let's say, the white dress or the skin tones. Once you have a selection, in the adjustments under image, replace color, you'll have a dialog box which is black at the start because nothing's selected. I'm going to make sure I'm on the first eyedropper, which is going to let me select a color in the image. And when I click here once, you'll see those lilies starting to come in. I'm going to click on the plus eyedropper next to it, the one in the middle, and I'm going to click a few more times and keep adding to the selection. And if I do this right, you should see this selection growing. It's taking a second for it to actually pick up the selection there. There we go. So it's adding in a few extra tones. See, it's spinning there. There we go. There we go. So we've added in some of the extra areas here, mainly the light areas. Now I can come in and I can change the hue in those areas, the color of those areas. And you can see what's selected is actually reflected there. It's changing color. So this yellow area has not been selected, so it's not changing the color. Now the problem here is you can go too far and make it look quite garish, or you can back it off and make it look, come on down, come on down. There we go. Back it off and make it look fairly realistic, still maintaining some of the tone in there. It's only selected the light area, so you can see the area by going to the lightness slider here and dragging it up and down and seeing exactly what is selected. This will lighten or darken and add more tones in there. So I can go through the hue and change the color of those tones. I'll just click on some general areas here. We should see it there. It's going to the cool blue side now, and I'll come back and I think I can make it go a little bit warmer here. We'll make it go sort of a rose color. There we go, something along that line. And I'll bring the saturation up a little bit. And let's just, no, if you go too dark, it looks like it's stuck and pasted on there. So you don't want to go too far. I'll say something like that. Now I'll hide the selection with Command H and just enlarge it up a little bit. And we can see what it looks like here in the flowers. So it's maintained a fairly nice selection around the area that it's picked in the bands that were selected. Now this color here wasn't selected. The green and yellow wasn't selected, so it's not changing color, but the white area of the lily was selected. And that's the Replace Color tool underneath the Image Adjust menu.